Let's dive deeper into why this Macintosh rocks. Behold, the Macintosh Centris 650. This is one of the greatest Macs that I ever owned, and guess what? It still works. It just needed a new power supply and a new drive, because the hard drive was one of those SCSI drives that died. Um, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and we had to really clean this thing out, but it was worth it. There was definitely spider eggs in this thing, but deep cleaning it for a couple hours, that worked. Back in the 90s, this Macintosh computer right here was insane. As you can see, this was a powerhouse. At the cost of a couple $1,000s, you had an absolute monster. We could run CGI software on this, all powered by a Motorola processor. The 68K generation was quite a generation. I was able to get one of these SCSI 2 SD adapters, and I 3D printed a custom bracket for it. By 3D printing this bracket, we were able to hot swap the micro SD card in it into a computer that is running Basilisk 2. We were able to then mount that drive by manually adding the letter of the drive, which was a little annoying. And then we were able to boot off in Basilisk and literally hot swap, install software, whatever. This is really the only viable way to transfer to it. But it worked, and I could definitely recommend the SCSI 2 SD if you're willing to beat your head against a wall a couple times, because that's what it did to me initially, until I figured out that Basilisk has us covered. They used about 7 similar computers to this to render the cutscenes of Myst. So we've installed Infinity, and we were installing Strata 3D. But Infinity renders at a reasonable speed. You can choose just certain sections of it, apply materials. It's great. In fact, you can still use Infinity today. I was able to find a download for the Windows version on archive.org. Note, support archive.org. These guys are always under attack by the corporate world. Anyhow, let's look deeper into this computer. As you can see here, we got PowerPete running, which is one of the more important things to run on a 68K Mac, because who doesn't need PowerPete of all? It's because I'm slow motion. Look, this is great.
The victim's name is Taylor French, age 33, height 5 foot 4 inches, weight 115 pounds. She's a highly respected reporter for the Carthage News with a penchant for high-profile stories. French was found dead on Raleigh Road at the entrance to Carthage Town Park last night at 9:30 p.m. 2 bottles of amitriptyline were found in her night table drawer, one still sealed, the other was 6 tablets used. Your name and occupation?
Mike Bird. I'm a trainer down at the Edgecombe Sports Center. I'm a part-time cop. I fix cars when I feel like it.
What was your relationship to Taylor French?
Info guy. Between Sam's, my police work, and the gym, I see and hear a lot. And, we hit the hay a few times.
According to my sources, that wasn't always the impression you gave people.
What do you mean?
A former co-worker came forward to say that you used to say Taylor French was your girlfriend. He described you as obsessed.
Look, I might have said we dated, but I never called her my girlfriend, and I wasn't obsessed. What jerk said that?
I'm sorry, but I can't reveal his name.
Folks that run landfills aren't known to be friendly, especially when your expose helps get the gravy train closed down.
Do you ever feel fatigued, tired, or in need of hydration? Arizona iced tea is the fucking tea that you need to drink right now. And that's what I have in this cup you see before you. As you can look around, the environment I'm drinking this Arizona in isn't even real. I can just turn it off or on with a flick of a finger. Now that's some good iced tea. Well, that's all we got for today. I think that's really all there is to say about the Centris 650. We'll see you next time.